Yeah. So let's get started. Past perfect tense. Perfect means completed. I mean the action which got completed in the past. So as you can see, past perfect tense is used when two actions took place in the past. Why? Like practically speaking, if you say the patient had died, so even you can say patient died. So what is the difference? So past perfect is always used with two actions that took place in the past. How? Let's see. The patient had died before the doctor came. So why we are using two sentences? So practically speaking, in order to highlight the situation, we have to use two sentences. So how we can rectify? हम लोग कैसे बता सकते हैं कि ये past perfect tense है and कब use करना है? Let's see. The patient had died before the doctor came. It means डॉक्टर के आने पेशेंट के मरने से सॉरी या डॉक्टर के आने से पहले पेशेंट मर चुका था. इट मीन्स पेशेंट हैड डाइड. The action which got completed before. So which action got completed before? Patient had died. So with this you have to use had died, that is past perfect, before the doctor came. So the action that completed later, with that you have to use simple past. I hope everyone is getting same thing is written here. The first completed action. Yeah, Bunty, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So look here, the first completed action is called previous action and past perfect tense is used. The second completed action, the action that happened next is called subsequent action and simple past tense is used. As you can see, first completed action is had died before the doctor came. So here we have to use simple past, even here also. The bell had rung before I reached the school. It means मेरे स्कूल जाने से पहले घंटी बज चुकी थी. It means the bell had rang before. So with that, we have to use subject plus had plus V3 plus object. And with the other sentence, we have to use simple past. Now, why we need to use this? It is only used in order to highlight the situation. Getting the point? If you want to highlight anything, for example, about your success, like the students, they say, I had completed my work before my teacher entered the class. It means they just want to take the credit. I had completed before. So in order to take that credit, they use subject plus had plus V3 plus object before my teacher entered the class. Getting the point, everyone? Now, so
Yes, sir.
before is also used in order to blame others. Especially if you are working in IT sector. अगर आप IT sector में काम कर रहे हो तो most of the time what actually it happens, कोई दूसरा colleague आपको blame करता है. ठीक है, even though you have not done the mistake, they used to blame. So how you should not get blamed without doing the mistake, or even after doing the mistake, you should not get blamed. Let's see. My friend had finished biryani before I reached the hostel. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग? मेरे फ्रेंड ने बिरयानी ऑलरेडी खा लिया था, मतलब मेरे हॉस्टल जाने से पहले
मेरे
मेरे
हॉस्टल में
बिरयानी खा लिया. ओके. सो you are blaming your friend that he completed the biryani. Even you can say, if you want to take the appraisal from your manager, you can say, I had I had sent the project to the client before he asked. It means you have done something before what he asked. Getting the point, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So before he asked, you did that. That is what the meaning it is. So always, whenever you want to take the credit, always go with before. Even though in the grammar book it is written after, but let me tell you why you should not use after. What will happen? For example, same sentence. The patient had died before the doctor came. The doctor came after the patient had died. If I say the patient had died before the doctor came, what is the meaning? डॉक्टर के आने से पहले पेशेंट मर चुका था. It means the patient had already died before the doctor came. But second one, doctor came after the patient had died. Second one also meaning is same. Why? Because patient had died. It means patient के मरने के बाद डॉक्टर आया. तो पेशेंट के सॉरी, डॉक्टर के आने से पहले पेशेंट मर गया था या पेशेंट के मरने के बाद डॉक्टर आया, मीनिंग इज सेम. बट let's say in the hospital, I mean especially in the government hospitals, in the movies, in the serials, you might have seen, if any patient dies, what happens? Doctor informs in the private. But in case of government, it's the compounder who informs, and compounder are not good at English. Let's say the other person might not be aware of the regional language, so they try to explain in English. And The compounder might not have attended any spoken English class. So what he may do, he may think, okay, even if I want, I can use after. And even the guardian or the parent of that patient may not be good at English. They only understand after and before. So the compounder may say, the doctor came after the patient had died. He is using past perfect. But the guardians, they don't understand. They understand only one thing. Doctor came after patient had died. It means doctor came late. That's why patient died. गेटिंग द पॉइंट. डॉक्टर लेट आया इसलिए पेशेंट मर गया. वो तो यही समझेंगे ना.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So then after what they will do, the guardians, they will make the doctor as a patient after that. Why? Because they will think it is doctor's fault, but actually it is compounder's fault. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So whenever you want to speak, you have to use only before. Before का use करना है. If you want to take the blame at yourself, then use after. So always you have to use before. If you want to blame others, किसी और को blame करना है तो before use करो. खुद को blame करना है तो after use करो. Till here it is clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Even one more thing, let me tell you. Let's say if you are working in an IT sector in a company, and your manager wanted you to go to like Mumbai, Pune, somewhere from Hyderabad, and you missed the train. You did it by yourself. I mean, you missed due to your own mistake. And if you say to your, if you have to tell your manager, manager से बोलना है कि मेरी ट्रेन छूट गई, तो ऐसे नहीं बोलना. You have to say, the train had started before I reached the station. मतलब मेरे जाने से पहले ही ट्रेन खुल चुकी थी. But if you'll say I reached the station after the train had started, what he will do? मेरे जाने के बाद ट्रेन खुली. सॉरी, मेरे जाने के सॉरी
నేను
ट्रेन के
రాకముందు
खुलने के बाद,
వెళ్ళిపోయింది.
हाँ यस, ट्रेन के खुलने के बाद मैं वहां पहुंचा. सो व्हाट ही विल डू, बंटी, पूजा, गेटिंग द पॉइंट? सो सेम
Yes.
सेंटेंस इन द अदर वे, तो ऑलवेज बिफोर यूज करो. गेटिंग द पॉइंट, पूर्णिमा?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is all about past perfect. Let me show you a few scenarios. Before that, let's have a look at syntax. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. See, subject plus had plus V3 plus rest everything will come under object. Though like for the kids that each he had completed his work, but practically speaking that we don't use in our real life. So practically speaking, we have to use two sentences. Okay, that is I, we, you, he, she, name, and they. With everything you have to use had. So the past perfect tense is used to highlight or intensify the event that took place. It means if you want to highlight something, that I had did this before he asked me, I had done this before they questioned us. It means उसके पूछने से पहले मैंने ये काम कर दिया था. So only to highlight, to take the credit for the things that you have done in the past, you have to use past perfect tense. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.